Hello everyone and welcome to 2025. New year, new opportunities, new parks, new credits. It's going to be a good year. Today, I would like to count down the top 10 things that I'm most looking forward to this year. Starting things off with number 10, Falcon's Flight. Even though I will admit this ride looks cool, I'll probably never visit this country. But it will be interesting seeing what happens to this thing. I mean, just looking at it screams downtime. Constant downtime. So much downtime, it's probably going to be down more than Top Thrill Dragster and Nighthawk combined. It is just way too big, way too many LSMs. I will be shocked if this thing lasts more than a year. Number 9, Epic Universe. Epic Universe looks, well, epic. It genuinely looks fantastic and Stardust Racers looks like a really fun ride. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to go this year because I have a lot of stuff planned this year. And even though Velocicoaster does look epic, I do have 2 big park trips planned, and those just have more coasters in general. And number 8 is Planet Coaster 2. So, this game is kind of a mixed bag for me as of now. On one hand, it is pretty cool with all the new rides and water parks, but it is missing a lot. And I mean a lot of stuff. From features to scenery to even some rides from the original game. It just feels incomplete. I'm hoping that the team is working hard on updates that will bring the game back to its original glory with its predecessor. And I can't wait to play the finished product. Number 7 is my credit count. My credit count right now is sitting at a staggering 85 credits. I know, impressive, right? Not only that, but more than half of them are crappy family coasters. So that's why I didn't do a top 25 or even a top 10 video, because my top 25 is basically just all the big roller coasters I've done in an order that I like them the most. So I'm hoping that my credit count will grow exponentially, and next December I'll have an actually decent top 25. Number 6 is Busch Gardens. In April, I'm going to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg for a school field trip. I am super excited for this because I have always wanted to do Pantheon, and Griffin and Alpengeist look good too. Those are the 3 rides I'm prioritizing the most because Apollo's Chariot is just a B&M hyper, and out of the 2 hypers I've done, one is great and one is kinda mid, to be honest. And I know that that might be a controversial opinion, but Raging Bull didn't really do anything for me. I am looking forward to this trip and can't wait to get on Pantheon. Number 5 is Snoopy's Racing Railway and the Carowinds expansion. This expansion is going to be very cool. Now, I have never deliberately gone through Camp Snoopy, but I will definitely try out the Charlie Brown River Raft ride this year. And of course I'm going to take any chance for a new credit, even if it's a tiny family coaster. Every credit counts. Hopefully the area will look aesthetically better than it does now too. Coming in at number 4 is the incoming ride removals. Now, we gotta make some predictions on what Six Flags rides are up next on the chopping block. I think there's a small chance that Carolina Cyclone could be on the chopping block since it's an arrow looper and such. But as I said before, I am praying that Hurler closes. Please, please, Carowinds, RMC Hurler, please. If they RMC Hurler, it will be incredible right next to Fury, which could basically be 2 of the world's best rides right next to each other. I hope that no good rides get taken out, and if they do, then take out some crappy rides before removing the good ones. Number 3 is my North California trip. This summer, I am going to a family reunion in Northern California, which means, you guessed it, California's Great America and Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. I am absolutely hyped for the new coasters. especially Gold Striker and Railblazer. I haven't been on a single rail coaster yet, but I've only been on one GCI, Thunderhead, and that one was alright. And I highly doubt Joker will overtake Twisted Timbers, but it'll probably overtake Goliath at Six Flags Great America. California's Great America has been one of those bucket list parks for a few years, especially since it's about to close in 10 years, which is a little sad. Number 2 is Rapterra and Pantherian. Rapterra is going to be a fantastic ride, I think even with its bouncy launch track. I don't think the bounce is going to be that bad. I mean, the newest B&M I've ever ridden is Fury 325, so I have not experienced that infamous rattle that all the new B&Ms have. But on the other hand, Pantherian is probably going to be as incredible as Project 305 was. The only sad part about this is that you will never hear the legendary "Gentlemen, start your engine!" ever again. But from what I've seen, the layout is exactly the same, with some rumored tunnels, which will probably be cool. I doubt Pantherian will get lines, especially with the distraction of Rapterra. I don't really think a new theme will make people want to ride Blackout 305, which I'm not even freaking mad about. I mean, more 305 rides for me with this still little line? Yes, sir. And finally, at number 1, we have Cedar Point, the roller coaster capital of the world. I am planning another giant coaster trip in the summer, which will most likely consist of Kings Island and the one and only Cedar Point. Yes, finally, I will get to experience the legendary Steel Vengeance this summer, as well as Maverick, Millennium Force, Magnum XL 200, and Top Thrill 2, hopefully if it's open by then. And obviously, Kings Island looks fantastic too, but Cedar Point is the main thing I'm looking forward to. Anyway, that is my top 10 things I'm looking forward to this year. It's going to be a good year, people. I can't wait for all the parks. And I'll definitely make lots of videos this year detailing my experiences. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.